how to make money with TikTok Shop. If you've been looking to create a second source of income for yourself, or start a business that allows you to work for yourself, or you are looking to leave your job and become your own boss and start a business that you can run from the comfort of your own home, then you want to make sure you watch this video because there's a new feature with TikTok called TikTok Shop. Now, this feature allows you to sell products directly through TikTok videos, and people right now are making thousands and thousands of dollars selling random products on TikTok Shop. Now, in this video, I'm gonna explain the three main pillars of having a successful TikTok Shop business. Number one, we're gonna talk about how to find products to sell on TikTok. Number two, we're gonna talk about how to find suppliers for those products. And number three, we're gonna talk about how to list those products on TikTok and how to find creators, yes, people that are going to make videos of your products and then start generating you sales. So you wanna make sure you take out a pen and paper and you get ready to take notes because you are gonna get a full course. All right, guys, let's get started. For all of you who don't know, maybe have not been using TikTok lately, here is an example of a video that has a link on it, right? As you can see, there's a video of the product. Now, if I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see this video and I like the product, then all I have to do as a customer is simply click that little link that you see right there, and I can purchase directly from the video. This is actually huge for you as a seller because you are going to be capitalizing on people's impulse purchases. That's actually insane, guys. In this video, we're gonna talk about which products you should sell, how to find suppliers for those products, and how to list those products in TikTok Shop and start generating sales. Okay. First, you are going to need a TikTok seller account. Now, to create one, super simple, guys. You're gonna go to seller.tiktok.com. I've actually created a video that shows you step-by-step how to create a TikTok seller account. Now, if you wait until the end of this video, at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys a link for that particular video. All right, you're gonna go to seller.tiktok.com and create your account. If you live in the United States, you just need your personal information, your personal bank account, that's it, all right? Also, it's completely free to have a TikTok seller account. You don't have to pay anything. Now, if you live outside of the United States, unfortunately, you will need what's called an LLC and also an ITIN number in order to create a TikTok seller account. But if you live in the US, you don't need any of that. Now, I would recommend to create a company for your business, but you don't have to do that, all right? Now, once you have your TikTok seller account, then you're gonna have to go and find which products to sell on TikTok. Now, here is a couple things that I would recommend for you to start looking into. Number one, categories that I recommend for you to look into are number one, beauty. Okay, beauty. Right now, what I'm currently seeing, anything regarding beauty products, anything that's for women, it's making a killing on TikTok Shop. Fitness is also doing really well, and anything that has to do, and also t-shirts, hoodies, any print-on-demand product. Now, I've actually made a step-by-step video that shows you how to get started with print-on-demand. Also, at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you guys a link for that particular video. So if you want to sell t-shirts, hoodies, your own design of t-shirts and hoodies, and many other things that have to do with print on demand, then wait until the end of this video because I'll show you guys a video that shows you step-by-step how to get started with that business model. But right now, t-shirts, hoodies are making a killing on TikTok Shop, and also supplements. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the best supplier for supplement-related products. Yes, that you can start your own supplement brand on TikTok Shop. All right, so a lot to learn in this video, so make sure that you're paying attention. So beauty, fitness, t-shirts, hoodies, print-on-demand products, and also supplements are what I see currently making a killing inside TikTok Shop. Now, here are some restricted products, right? So I would recommend you stay away from these. So maybe if you've been thinking about selling this on TikTok, don't do it because then your account will get suspended. You cannot sell unapproved drugs, illicit drugs, potential harmful additives, items that can cause physical harm such as weapons or explosives, anything drug-related products and services, including, obviously drugs, recreational and prescription drugs, and CBD supplements, okay? So nothing like that. Also, jewelry, watches, and accessories, cosmetics and personal care products that have medicinal claims, electricals and electronics, and also pet food. Okay, so I just recommend staying away from those is what I see on the website as far as restricted products go. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so now you have your TikTok Shop seller account. Now, a website that I recommend for you to look into is called shopplus.net. ShopPlus.net is a product research site. It's a TikTok Shop analytics software, right? So here, you can create an account. You can get the free account and you can get the pro subscription, but you're gonna go to products, you're gonna go to top sales right here, okay? Now in this area, you wanna make sure you click on the United States. In this area, it's gonna show you which products are currently selling on TikTok Shop, how much money they're making, and so on. So I'll go ahead, I'll click on the monthly section right here, monthly. And here you can see all of the different products that are currently making a killing inside TikTok. If I click on monthly here, it'll show me which products have been the best sellers last month. As you can see, this pulling oil has made more than $2.8 million in revenue last month. As you guys can see, as I told you, fitness products and anything for women right now are making a killing. These tie-dye high-waist leggings have made more than $800,000, right? Here's more women products. Long sleeve, looks like a onesie, $216,000. Here's this tumbler, right? This pink tumbler has made more than $1.4 million. Now here's what I tell you guys. Here, supplements, 15-day gut cleanse, $1.3 million. All right, here's beauty products. Lip liner, $737,000. Detangling hairbrush, more than $500,000 in sales, and so on, right? Here's another beauty product, right? Returning curling iron, $2.5 million. Here is a supplement, creatine, right? So here you can see the bestseller monthly products. Now, if I go to 1 day, here you can see there's a hoodie, right? This hoodie, like I told you guys, remember, hoodies and t-shirts are actually making a killing inside TikTok Shop. You guys can see here more than $7,000 in revenue yesterday, right? 1 day revenue, more than $7,000 in sales yesterday. So pretty good. So there you guys have it. Remember, here's the categories that I would recommend for you to look into. Now, one thing I do want to point out, guys, is that you're not limited to only selling this. I'm just giving you recommendations. If you are passionate about any product and you think that you can really list this product on TikTok Shop and create content around it or work with creators that can generate you sales with their videos, then do it. This is how new this is. This is what's amazing about this platform, is that it's leveling the playing field for everybody. So you, as a brand new seller, maybe you don't have any idea how e-commerce works, you can get started with this and then you can launch anything that you're passionate about. Say you're passionate about golfing and you want to launch your own golf gloves, for example, right? You can do it. If you can make content around it, maybe you already have a following on TikTok that follow you for your golf videos, right? Then create a product for your following, and I promise you they will buy it. So this is what's really cool about it, right? And also, if you don't have a following on TikTok, right? You're like, all right, Dave, I don't have any followers, okay? Then you can go work with creators, right? You can create the product. You're gonna go find creators to make videos of your product, and then they're gonna generate the sales for you, right? You can make thousands and thousands of dollars without you having to make one single TikTok video. This is what's amazing about this opportunity. Okay, so here we go. So Shop Plus will actually give you an idea on what products you can look into, right? Shop Plus, you can organize it here. I usually like to go by monthly, and here you have a huge list of products, and it just keeps going, right? For example, this selfie light, neck massager, facial massager, and here's more supplements, right? More supplements, look at that. A lot to choose from here. So here you can go ahead and pick anything that you would want to sell. Like maybe you want to sell these leggings, right? So we're gonna go ahead and walk through everything here for you guys. So let's say we wanted to sell our own Match Thumbs full Ziploc sleeve. Let's see if we can find a supplier for this product. Okay, so we've picked the product. Now we're gonna go ahead and find a supplier for a product, right? So as I can see here, this product is making a lot of money. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a supplier for this product. So to do that, we're gonna go to Alibaba. There's also another website called Wholesale Central. This is for suppliers right here in the United States, right? So if I'm looking for apparel, I'll click that, and here it shows me all of the different suppliers that have apparel. All I have to do is visit their website and see if they carry this exact product that I want to sell, right? So here we go. It's a women's matching thumbholes full zip long sleeve sports jacket. So I can even copy this And then I'm gonna go to Alibaba. I find it that you can find suppliers pretty easy. Actually, here I can see the exact suppliers for that. One piece long sleeve bodysuit. I think this bodysuit was the one that we saw here. Right, yeah, there's the bodysuit right here, and that's making 216,000, right? So Alibaba is a website that connects you with suppliers overseas. Now, what's good about working with Alibaba is that you can find the product that you're looking for pretty damn quick, right? So I see a lot of suppliers that carry the products that I'm currently seeing on TikTok Shop. So pretty fast, right? Now, the negative part about working with Alibaba is that these suppliers are overseas. So, you have to ship in products from overseas. But don't worry, in order to import products to the United States from China, it's actually super easy. You don't have to worry about importing fees or dealing with customs or anything like that, because these suppliers are going to handle all of that for you. But here, for example, I see that the one-piece long sleeve bodysuit zip up yoga sport onesie, I see a supplier for it here, and if I actually go back here, I can see that exact same product has made more than $216,000 on TikTok Shop. So all I do is I'm gonna go to Alibaba. Perfect. For a fact, I know that this supplier also is going to carry this style because they work with that material, right? So if you find something that looks like the product that you want to sell, you can for sure contact that supplier. You can send them a picture of the product that you want to source, and I promise you they'll be able to make it, right? Because this is the factories that make all of these products. So we found a supplier, right? So a couple of things on Alibaba. I recommend that you work with suppliers that, number one, have been with Alibaba for at least 3 years. Okay, and number one, also, you want to make sure that you click this trade assurance. This is like payment insurance. Now, I actually have a video that goes more into detail on how to find suppliers, how to communicate with Alibaba suppliers, how to negotiate with them. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys a link for that as well. Okay, so this is just kind of an overview. So as you guys can see here, we found all these different styles, long sleeve jackets that we were looking into, or even the onesies that I found, right? So here you have a lot of different suppliers. So in order to contact them, all you need to do is you can simply click right here, and you can start a chat with them. You can click right here, or you can also go where it says contact supplier. Yeah, you can send them a message here. Now, another area on Alibaba where I would recommend is you can hit manufacturers, and then you can search the product, right? Here we go. All right, yeah, as you guys can see, boom, I'll go ahead and click on manufacturers. I'll search for this, and there we go. And you can see all the different companies that make this type of products, right? Here's all the different companies. So number one, you want to make sure you hit trade assurance, okay? And here you can see the different companies. Here, this one has been with Alibaba for more than 3 years, and here's where you can actually contact the supplier. You can start chatting with them right there. And here, all these different suppliers, and I promise you, if you send them a picture of this exact product that you want to sell on TikTok, they'll be able to make it, right? So here's the onesie. I'm sure they can also make this one right here. So that's essentially how you would find the supplier. You can hit contact with them. Now make sure that you do what's called trade assurance. This is payment insurance. So if somehow you don't get your products, Alibaba will give you back 100% of the money. It's just insurance, right? So you want to make sure that you're only working with suppliers that offer that. And also you want to work with suppliers that have some time with the company. So that shows that these suppliers have a lot of experience. For example, this supplier has more than 9 years. So you can go ahead and contact them and start inquiring about the product that you want to launch on TikTok Shop. So if you're somebody that's really into fitness, right, and you wanted to launch your own yoga onesie, there you go. This is how you do it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to contact these suppliers, and you're going to manufacture these products, but you're going to sell them on TikTok Shop under your own brand. Right? And what's great about working with these manufacturers is you're going directly to the factories in China. So you're going to get these products for so freaking cheap, and then you can sell them for a higher ticket inside TikTok Shop, right? It's all about the branding. It's all about the content that you're going to make around this, right? And TikTok is giving you such a huge opportunity, because once a product is on TikTok and you're creating content around that product, TikTok is going to automatically push it out to their audience completely for free. Right? If you've been maybe shooting TikToks yourself, you know that you can shoot a TikTok and all of a sudden it gets 100,000, 200,000 plays for free, right? So that's exactly what's going to happen also with your products. You can make the content yourself wearing these onesies, or you can send samples to creators to make videos wearing these onesies. Now these videos will go viral. If someone wants to purchase, they can simply purchase directly from that video. Now what's great about this as well is that there's no limit onto how many different creators you can work with. So that's where you can really start to scale. All right, so here's a couple of suppliers that you guys can go ahead and start, looking into. And again, guys, you guys can find a supplier for anything that I see here. For example, these car air freshener diffusers. Copy this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna come over here. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna go to Alibaba. We're gonna search for that. Boom. Right? Remember, you want to do it on manufacturers. And let's see, there it is, right? How long did that take us? 5 years. As you guys can see, we can get these for like 25 cents. And if I go to TikTok shop, I can see they're selling for like $3.77, right? So obviously your profit after shipping and all that might be $1 per piece, but if you're selling hundreds of thousands of these, so then, you're killing it. So as you guys can see, these guys right here have done more than $500,000 in sales with their car air freshener diffusers. There you have it. Okay, so a lot to choose from here. And this is why I like Alibaba a lot, because anything that you can see here on the best sellers, you can find a supplier for that. Okay, now let's talk about finding suppliers for supplements, right? Now, if you go to Alibaba, you might see that there's not really that many suppliers for supplements. Now, there's this website called Honeycomb that you can actually go and essentially drop ship from them. So you can go to their catalog, and here you can see all of the different supplements that they carry. So what happens is you can even put your logo on here. You can have them ship you a sample of the supplements. You can start making videos with the supplements, talking about how great they are. Or you can work with creators, maybe some creators that have a following that's into health or anti-aging. That's what's really popular right now. Is you can send these to them, and if they start making videos around them, then every time you get a sale from that, you can actually connect Honeycomb with your TikTok shop, and they'll see the sale come in, they'll print the label, they'll and ship the product to the customer, right? So say you want to do this vitamin B12, right? And Honeycomb is selling it to you for $18.99 between $29 at wholesale pricing, right? So you can list this on TikTok shop. Let's say you get it for $18.99. You can list it on TikTok shop for like $29, and then you keep the money in between. That's how it works, right? What's great about this is that you don't have to buy any upfront inventory. These products are already here in the United States. So you'll connect Honeycomb with your TikTok shop, and you can start listing your own vitamins, right? So Honeycomb is a great site where you can find, a supplier for vitamins, if that's what you want to get into in TikTok shop. Now let's talk about suppliers for T-shirts and hoodies, right? I've actually made a video specifically talking about what's called print on demand. So it's the same concept as Honeycomb. It's called drop shipping, right? So what's great about Honeycomb is that you don't have to buy any upfront inventory, right? The products are already at their warehouse. You can even customize the label, so you can sell these on TikTok shop under your own brand or under your own logo that you would have created there, right? So whenever a sale happens, they will actually print your logo on the vitamin and ship it to the customer, right? Because they'll be connected with TikTok shop. So same thing with what's called print on demand. Now, one site that I recommend, it's Printify, is a print on demand website, and also Printful is also one that you can use for products, right? But Printify here, we can go to their catalog real quick. And here you can see all the different products that they carry. For example, men's clothing. We're going to go to T-shirts here. Here you can see all the different T-shirts that you can print a design on and then sell it as your own inside TikTok shop. Now, I've actually created a video that shows you step by step how to do this business model. But what's great about doing print-on-demand products like T-shirts, hoodies, is that you don't have to buy any upfront inventory. Again, what happens is you'll get this T-shirt, you'll order a sample of this T-shirt with your design on it. You can start making videos with this T-shirt and posting them on TikTok. Now, every time you get a sale from that video, Printify is gonna see this because you can also connect Printify with your TikTok Shop seller account, and then they're going to print the product and ship it to the customer. So as you guys can see, they sell you this t-shirt with your design on it for $7.78. What you can do is you can list this t-shirt with your design on it on TikTok Shop for, let's say, $15 or $18, then you keep the money in between, right? So again, guys, if you want to learn more about print on demand, I actually created a video that shows you step by step how that business model works. But Printify, great spot for print on demand products. So remember that, okay? So here you guys have it. Shopless is a great website for you to find products for you to pick from. And remember, if you want to go find suppliers for specific products, you can go to Alibaba and you can manufacture these products, launch them on TikTok under your own brand. So Alibaba, a lot to choose from here. Now, remember with Alibaba, it's a little different. You are going to have to buy upfront inventory because you're going to the factories overseas and you're buying products in bulk. Now, minimum, what I'm currently seeing with Alibaba, you have to purchase at least 100 units from the supplier. But yeah. Okay, but let's say you don't want to do that. You want to sell vitamins, honeycomb. It's great because you don't have to buy any upfront inventory. And same thing with print on demand, right? Here you can see Printify. They do more than t-shirts. So if you can find something here that you can, slap a cool design on and sell it as your own on TikTok Shop, Printify, I highly recommend. All right, so there's how you find a couple of suppliers. So Alibaba, you will literally find a supplier for anything, but you do have to buy, at least 100 units of that product. And also remember, guys, Wholesale Central is to find suppliers right here in the United States. Okay, so you have your product. Now, what are you gonna do next, right? If you're purchasing products from a supplier, from Wholesale Central, from Alibaba, you are gonna have to you are going to buy some inventory, like 100 units. You're gonna see, well, where the hell am I gonna store that? Right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna ship those products to what's called a third-party logistics company, right, at 3PL. Now, how do you find a 3PL? Just go to Google, type in 3PL for TikTok Shop, and here you can see a lot of, for example, you have ShipHype, you have Fulfill.com, you have ShipBob, right? So all these different companies, what they'll do is they'll actually store your products, pack your products, and ship them to the customers. They're third-party logistics companies. Once you actually found a supplier, you can contact warehouses. You can ask them for their address, and you can ship products to their warehouse so they can store it and pack it and then ship it to the customer. Yes, these warehouses all connect with your TikTok Shop. So make sure when you're contacting them, double check that, hey, do you guys connect with TikTok Shop? And also, can you ship out my orders no later than 3 days? Remember that? You want your products to ship out no later than 3 days. TikTok doesn't like that. Okay, so there you go. You have your product picked. You have your supplier, you're gonna ship your products from your supplier's warehouse to your third-party logistics warehouse, and then you're going to be ready to sell. All right, final step is you are going to find affiliates to make videos of your products. Once your products is at the third-party logistics company, then final step is for you to get selling. What you're gonna do is list your product inside your TikTok Shop seller account, and then you're gonna go to Shoplus, right? Now here, they even tell you, for example, which creators have generated the most money for these particular sellers. So if I go here, now let's say we're gonna go back to our example of this jacket, right? Now if I actually click on here, Shoplus is going to tell me, if I click on relevant videos, it's gonna tell me which creator has generated the most sales for this long sleeve jacket, right? So all I can do is I can click here, right? And I can see their handle, if sometimes they might even have their email on their bio, and I can start contacting all these different creators, right? So remember, the more creators that you contact, the higher percentage that you're gonna have for them to answer, and they're gonna start making videos of your product. Obviously, you can start making videos of your product and start pushing your product out yourself, but if you don't wanna do that, you can also reach out to creators and they'll start making videos. For example, this one creator shooting this one single video that you see right here, right? Wearing that long sleeve jacket that we just saw, right? This one normal video of her just literally doing a review video of her wearing the jacket. Super simple, right? Maybe if you want to make content yourself, you can get inspiration here. Why would you want to do that? Well, this one single video generated more than $265,000 in sales for that particular seller, right, from this creator. So the video itself got more than 16.7 million views, right? And it sold more than 61,000 jackets. That's freaking crazy, right? So, and it's not just that one, right? So what's great about Shop Plus is that they'll show you all the different creators, and how much money they generated for that particular product. So you can, if you're launching something like it, or maybe the exact same thing, you can reach out to them, see, hey, I also have my own brand of that particular jacket. Can you make videos of that? Of you wearing this, right? And you can start negotiating with them as well. Typically, you should be spending around 3% to 20% per sale that they generate you. As you guys can see, if you go here, you can see how much commission this product has been paying them out on average. So it gives you an average commission. So 15% is what these creators have been getting from them. So if you reach out to them and say, hey, I'll give you a bit more commission for selling my jacket, right? That's kind of how you do it, right? So you want to make sure that you're adding that to your calculations on your profit. All right, guys. So that's it, right? So remember, today you learned how to create a TikTok Shop account, how to find products for you to start selling, how to find suppliers for those products, and how to find creators to start making videos of your products. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this information, all I ask for in return is to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions that have to do with selling products on TikTok, just go ahead and drop them below, and I'll be more than happy to get those answered. And like always, where we do our contest, where we give out $100 directly to a person that does the following. Number 1, subscribes to the channel. Number 2, give this video a thumbs up. And number 3, comments the word TikTok Shop on the comment section. I'll go ahead, I'll pick one of you from the comments, and I'll send $100 directly to your PayPal. That being said, I want to say congratulations to the winner of our last video. Here you are. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to you on the comments on this video. We'll talk on Instagram, and I'll send $100 directly to your PayPal. Congratulations. Now, if you enjoyed all this content, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm always making content like this, anything e-commerce related, selling products through TikTok, Amazon. So if you are passionate about e-commerce and you're looking to create a second source of income for yourself, or maybe work for yourself selling products online, well, this is the channel for you. So do make sure to subscribe. Also, if you're really serious about starting your TikTok shop and you need some more one-on-one help, then I do have a mentoring program where we help you one-on-one and help you launch your business with TikTok Shop. So if that's you, then I recommend that you apply to our program. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link for you to apply for the program. So after you apply for the program and your application gets approved, we will get on a call. We're going to talk about your goals with the business, and we'll talk about how my team and I can personally help you start a successful TikTok shop business. And also, if you would like to register for my weekly TikTok shop webinar, then I'll leave a link for that as well. Make sure that you go now and register, because the spots are limited for the webinar. So on those webinars, I go live and we talk about more in detail on how to sell products through TikTok shop. Again, guys, thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next.